Get in the game with the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Bet on the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, soccer, golf, MMA, and more. Every sport, every market, right at your fingertips. Deposit instantly with PayPal, Venmo, or Apple Pay, starting at just $10. Win big and cash out fast. PayPal in 24 hours or instantly at retail sportsbooks. Available in over 20 states, FanDuel's app is your ticket to the action. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app now.
Did you guys watch SmackDown?
Yes, dude.
Okay.
Actually, hang on one second.
Did he say the weight or what was the deal?
He said, hang on a second.
Oh. Yeah, but you'll like it, Disco.
Task?
They have, well, it's, Delco, which is kind of like a white trash place, but it's full of bikers. Mm-hmm. And these guys are they're sanitation workers. And they can tell by when they're throwing out the trash who's dealing, right?
Right.
So they come back at night and they, take the people's money, and it takes a real big swerve in the second episode. It's like 8 episodes. Just watch the first 2 and I think you'll like it.
Okay. What's it on?
HBO Max.
HBO Max. Task. Okay.
Yeah, well, you can also watch the 4-time Booker of the Year produce AEW. Nothing.
That'd be helpful. Wait, let's just start. Show should be back on soon. The American flag waving.
Yeah, I saw that. He finally bought a fan.
Yeah.
Finally scrounged up $5 at the dollar store to buy a fan. Nothing.
All right. So there was a lot of good things on WWE programming I like this week. I'll say that right off the bat. All right. So
before you start, let me just give you the top 5 shows of the week.
Mm-hmm.
NBC Sunday Night Football, Falcons and Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
Football Night in America.
We'll give them the number.
17.99. I don't have millions.
Okay.
4.67. I'm sorry. I don't know what this 17.99. 4.67. Football Night in America.
Wait, football's only 4.67 million?
That's what it says.
Really? I thought it'd be higher than that. Football, Sunday Night Football.
Hey, Joe, you sent me this thing from Sunday Night Football, Falcons versus Vikings.
Yeah.
And then it says 17.99, and in parentheses it says 4.67. What are these numbers?
17.99 million, and the 4.67 is the 18 to 49 demo.
Okay, so 18 million basically.
Yeah.
Football Night in America, number 2, they're at 10 million. Number 3, NFL Bucks versus Texans, 7 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting considering none of them are, they're small markets and, Monday Night Football on ABC, 9.2, and 5, Saturday Night Football, Florida versus LSU, 7 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get those two. This is going to be a monster ratings weekend in college football. There are some really good big boy matchups this week, like top 5. I think Oregon and Penn State's I think like a 3 versus 5 or something like that.
Yeah, that's a great matchup.
You got Georgia and Alabama. With Alabama's season on the line, they lose this, and like they're kind of done.
They're ranked like 17th, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not 17th. I think they're higher than that. We'll talk about it in sports. That's a good little sports discussion.
Yeah, let me give you these last 3. SmackDown 17, drawing 1.3 million. NXT 57, drawing 737,000.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, they're beating AEW Dynamite pretty good, which is at number 70, 667,000.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Well, that might be a different case tonight because Tony's got a big announcement.
Well, no. We didn't. Joe, you weren't on the show last week when we did AEW. Pull up last week's numbers, Joe, for that AEW Collision Dynamite. You have the quarters, because that was because this is the thing with AEW. They drew a good number, okay, for them, right? But it was promoted as a special show, like September to Remember. Remember we told you said like they have difficulty in just regular generic weekly television, but if they have a big event or it's like this Wednesday there's like a
theme show,
or like there's a world title match or something. They'll prove. Right,
bro. That happens in Mexico too. Like when we have like the Halloween theme show, it gets big numbers.
Right. You got these numbers, Joe?
Yeah. Here we go.
Pull them up here. But it is kind of weird. I think it just shows you when they do this because it was Dynamite and Collision back to back, and you had to switch stations to watch it, which I didn't do because I don't watch Collision. But dude, they're like, okay, this was a basic, a steady show, went down a little bit, but like
a little bit started at 7:40 and ended at 4:40.
Dynamite. I'm talking about Dynamite. So when they were on TNT,
yeah, you're right.
6:24. Okay, right. So then they go over to TBS, bro. I just think people like it just shows you how people are just not interested in watching Collision. Like, so what did it end up at? Like 400.
But why would they?
Well, a third of their audience.
Look at the main event. Just look at the main event.
So here's the thing. You by watching this, you can identify like pretty precisely their hardcore audience. Their hardcore audience is right about 400,000 habitual fans that will watch every week, no matter what. And because you can see on Collision, it drops. So 20% of your Dynamite viewers left Collision. They didn't care, right? So they have about like, I guess, like a 20% of their fan base fluctuates like each week on whether or not they want to watch the show. You know what I'm saying? And like, so, that's a significant number. That's kind of high, that you would have that type of.
Read me the main event for Collision.
Top Flight and Hechicero. I know I said it like a white boy. And Josh Alexander.
Oh, you are a white boy.
Oh, sorry. Top Flight versus Hechicero and Josh Alexander. Post-match with Don Callis family, blah, blah, blah.
Well, this was after they did Kyle Fletcher.
Who would want to see that, bro?
Well, the main event was on Dynamite. That was the main event.
But this is the
actually, the main event was early in the show. It was like, what was the main event? Was it
Kyle Roderick and Moxley?
I thought it was Kyle Fletcher against somebody on this, wasn't it?
I don't.
Or did I miss something here?
Roderick and Moxley.
Yes, Roderick and Moxley was there. I don't know. That was
Mortos versus Dorada. Is that the main event?
Yeah, I guess.
No, didn't Tony Storm and the girls?
Yeah.
Thekla and Queen Aminata is the actual.
Well, that was weird. That's the match they had on going into the 9 o'clock. That actually drew the lowest thing on Dynamite. So I don't know.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.